I am pretty honest about the fact that I am a recovering control freak and a recovering perfectionist. Some of this is driven by my own internal wiring, and some of this is driven by my anxiety. My natural tendency is to want everything to be perfect and orderly all the time, which means that when things aren't perfect, controlled, and orderly, I can get overwhelmed very easily. I've been known to come home from a meeting to a messy house and quickly determine that my life is falling apart and spiraling out of control, only to clean the kitchen and declare, "Oh, I feel so much better." In those moments where I'm feeling overwhelmed and things are spiraling out of control, I can very easily become paralyzed. My anxiety kicks in, I feel really tired, I start to spiral because I have so much to do, but I'm too overwhelmed to even know where to start. I know that my destination or my end game is to restore some peace to my internal self and some order to my external self, but that can feel like a big undertaking when you are spiraling. It feels like you're trying to eat a giant elephant. Speaking of elephants, do you know how to eat an elephant? You eat an elephant one small bite at a time. I apply this same concept when I'm feeling overwhelmed and don't know how to get unstuck and continue moving forward on my journey. I've learned to focus on just taking the next best step. In the example I just used, when my life feels chaotic and out of order, I make a list of all the things I need to do, and I pick one. After I complete that task, I pick another one. I continue to do this until I no longer feel overwhelmed, stuck, and paralyzed. Taking the next best step helps empower me to take control of my life in the areas that I can. I have learned that taking the next best step is an essential part of trusting the process. Before I say any more, notice that I didn't say take the next perfect step. I said take the next best step. So what does this look like? It looks like this. I go to the doctor and have been diagnosed as pre-diabetic and have been told I need to lose 20 pounds to increase my body's health. It feels overwhelming because I need to change how I eat, I need to exercise, and I don't have much experience with either one of those. What do I do? Where do I start? I choose the next best thing. I join a gym. I download a fitness app or I hire a trainer. I don't try and figure out everything at once. I just take the next best step. I eat the elephant one small bite at a time. If we continue to think of fitness as a journey with our specific fitness goals as our destination, the concept of trusting the process serves as the legs and feet that keep us moving forward on our journey. It requires that we first be aware of our final destination, but choose to focus on and press into our journey. While we are constantly looking toward the peak we are trying to summit, we have patience and recognize that it will take time and diligence to get there. While we are constantly looking toward the peak we are trying to summit, we have patience and recognize that it will take time and diligence to get there. And finally, we break our journey down into small actions, choosing to take just the next best step, trusting that this process will get us to where we want to go.